France to the left of me, Russia to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. It's real bad. I'm sorry. There you go. That's how. Yep, that's how we're starting this video. I'm not going to do it over. Hello, my name is Sean Sands. This is Hearts of Iron 4. We tried to be good. We tried to be good. So we leave ourselves with a predicament. Russia, the Soviet Union, has declared war on Lithuania. Now, how are they going to get there? Well, they can just start a war with Finland and Latvia and Estonia, too. We can certainly bring Lithuania into the alliance that we're setting up here, the Central European Alliance that already has ourselves and Denmark and Sweden and Norway. And we can stage a battle, a war on our Eastern Front. But there's France. France has gone fascist and is rapidly moving to a situation of starting a fascist war against us, a war of aggression against us. But I think what we do to mitigate that is we focus on getting the Low Countries into our alliance. So the idea here is if we can bring Belgium and Netherlands and Luxembourg into the fray as well, then this border becomes a lot more secure. In that we can essentially run the Schlieffen Plan through diplomatic means. In other words, we can bypass their wall of fortresses and rough terrain here, and move in through the west with our allies, who would be in this case Brussels, or not Brussels, but Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, to say nothing of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Finland. We can get military access through Finland. So I think we are going to come to Lithuania's aid. And that is going to kick off our war against the Soviets. Before we do that, I think we need to work on breaking up our army a bit. So let's select half. And we will make a new army out of them. We'll actually need 3. And what we're going to have is we're going to have 3 armies over here, which are going to be our tank division, the Panzer Army. We're going to have them. We're going to have 2 large armies, relatively large armies of troops. But we're going to retain a smaller force here to guard the border with France. All right, who do we want? Okay, let's slow down a bit. So the first bit of this may be a bit more of just organizing things. So I think I do want one army that is our mountain special forces. Oh, pardon me. Our special forces. And that pretty good at getting us where we need to get to. Not quite close. And maybe they actually belong over here. We'll give them a motorized division or 2 as well. Is 8 enough? Put you in there. And we want somebody who is... Actually, entrenchment is really good in this case. Do we have anybody particularly good at entrenchment? Reconnaissance. probably need to put this guy in charge of one of our Russian division, or our Russian armies, particularly in the north. Okay, so the little star is max entrenchment. Is he our only dude? I think that max entrenchment is worth it, frankly. No, well, field marshal, not what we're looking for. Put Volib in here. Well, what's his defense value? So let's see who has the highest defense value. Oh, this guy really does, but I think I want him. Ooh, entrenchment speed, armor speed, reconnaissance. I think I want him over in Russia. Promotion, attack. Then you get down into the threes, in which case we can just take our guy, Volib. Alright, so we are going to... Let's get rid of some orders here. Get rid of that order.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Delete your order here. We're
Angetreten.
going to put you on the front. Yeah. Okay. So Volib is to hold the French border. There's a lot of troops here, and we want to be cautious of that. I think we'll move any new of those guys into that one. All right. We need to get access through Poland. And we want to get access through Finland. This guy is going to be the one that we were looking at earlier, who has the, winter attrition. Because it's cold. It's January right now. Is he that good? Nobody else has winter attrition, right? Okay. Let's move him. Just move him here. Oh, good. Poland accepted. So let's actually move him. Delete that one. Why can't I draw one here? We'll have to see.
Ihre Befehle.
We're going to delete your orders. It's a way to delete all orders. Yeah, right click. Delete all orders.
Befehle.
Okay. So they are redeploying now. I want to redeploy planes, like a ton of. How big is this? 1,200. Right. So give me this. Let us consolidate these and move them. Where's my... There. Let's move you guys there. Let's go there. Click to select, click while holding shift. I want to select all my fighters, actually. Nope, but I got everything else. Cool. That's almost certainly what I wanted. Let's try that again. Okay, I'll select everything else. Can I move my entire... You know, I can actually move my entire Air Force there, can't I? Everybody go there. Go there. Is everybody going? I don't think everybody's going. Oh yeah, they are. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Everyone to Ostprussen. That may not be advisable in the long term, but for now, because we just don't have a very strong Air Force, I'm going to put you, yep, search and destroy in the Baltic, good. Kriegsmarine, I guess search and destroy such as you are in the Baltic. Okay. Huh. Did Paris start there? Okay. They didn't move straight. That's good. They didn't straight to move to woo Italy. So that buys us some time here in the West, which we can use to secure, hopefully, this border and preserve Lithuania. All right. Can we do an alliance of any kind with... Okay, maybe we can get them into the faction now. We can't do it till January 11th. Let's wait till January 11th. Bulgaria submits to Romania. Romania's getting to be a problem. They're already in a faction. All right, here we go. We invite them to faction. Woo. Join wars, yeah. Woo. Scary, but we're going in. All right, so we are at war. They have lots more divisions. I mean, just a lot more divisions. Well, not than our total, I guess. So, now, can we perhaps build a front line here? We still can't. Can we not move through?
Achtung!
Would really like to create a... Okay, we can't do that. All right. Let's delete all orders. Delete, delete. Deleted. First, you. I want you to build an offensive line. Okay, build a front line. Okay, I could do the other one. Why can't I do you? All right. The other one could do it. He said I could do it with this guy. I could do it a moment ago. I literally did it a moment ago. Germany under attack. Not long ago, Germany found itself dragged into another war. While everyone had hoped for a long-lasting peace in Europe, it is clear the tensions on the continent are still too great. German officials state that they no longer afford to keep the Rhineland demilitarized, arguing that they need full mobility within their own borders to defend themselves. So Liberia is now in the
Angetreten.
I don't understand. If Poland has allowed us access, why can't I draw a line for my guys? This is not very helpful. I could a moment ago.
Befehle.
Damn. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Like, I get that it's my problem, not the game's. One of the highlighted fronts. No, none of these are fronts. Maybe they have to have a... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the offensive line. Okay, so I have to do this, and then I have to draw an offensive line over here, right? It must be that. I'm going to do the same with you. I'm going to draw an offensive line here. I'm going to do the same with you. And I want to draw an offensive line close to here, because I'm going to use the tanks to push to Moscow. You're all going to execute, and you are going to swing over to... Nope. You are going to swing over and protect our French border. Alright, so hopefully that will lock in Lithuania, Tanatuvu, Ireland's on the Allies. Okay, things are getting real. We're going to slow that down to speed 3 for a while. Germany's called Finland. Oh, Finnish membership. Awesome. I assume we're all in this war, right? I don't have to call... No, I do have to call to arms. Is there a way to do that automatically? Call all. Denmark, Norway, Sweden are all in. And they're all running away. Oh no! The Russians! The Soviets! That's not very helpful. You guys. You are here. Alright, now. Our groups are here, so I think we're going to combine these. Tactical bombers, combine more tactical bombers. We have 40 close air. Right, so we want to gain air superiority here, I think. Well, he doesn't have range, does he? Well, we can move them all to the Lithuania. We can move... How much does this have? That can hold 1,600. Move to Lithuania. All right, so we're just kind of making progress. And they're all there. Cool. Kingdom wants to provide. Yeah, sure. Go for it, buddy. R1As and AFB 3 tons. All right, now... We were saying we want you to operate in Belarus. Okay, let's try that again. I want you to operate in Belarus, and I want you to conduct, we want you on normal operations and interception. No, I think air superiority. We're going to get you to operate in Western Poland. We We want you to intercept. We want you to do close air support in Belarus. I want you to do close air support in the Ukraine. And you also to do close air support there. Naval bombers can operate out here and do naval strikes. Alright. Finland's going to have some trouble for a little bit. But, unless... I mean, the Soviets are going to have to spread out once we show up on their border. Please move forward, you guys. Why won't you go forward? Oh my god. This game's controls sometimes are absolutely infuriating. Why won't you go to the offensive? Why don't you go to the front? Alright. Push the tanks into Minsk. Oh, wait. What happened to my military access? Why do I not have military? I had military access. What the hell, Poland? Guys, can you go here? Alright. You can do that. Swedes, what you doing? Finland could use some help. We can we move to... We can't yet.
Befehle. Ausrücken.
No, why can't I go across this border? Infuriating. Latvia? Okay, I'm sure this makes sense. Somehow makes sense, but not to me. Yeah, that's annoyance in my voice. It is. I'll be honest. This is a little frustrating. All right, well, I guess clear all orders and make a front line here. And you do the same. Clear all orders and make a front line here. That's really freaking annoying. How are we holding up? We're losing some subs. No, they're losing subs. That was Denmark doing a good job.
Befehle.
You are in there. Why aren't you automatically joining that? Oops. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll just travel the whole of Sweden. Find our way where we need to go.
Alright.
God knows what that's going to do from a all right. Once you're there, I want an offensive line that cuts off the north. I want you to do the exact same thing. I probably didn't need to go to war if this is the case. Well, I might have, because the Soviets can't get to Lithuania. I feel like we're gonna win this. I feel like we're gonna win that one. All right, we have more military factories. We need to still need motorized, still need tanks. Don't need tanks quite as much as we did, so let's keep focusing on motorized. We'll pump that up. What are construction doing? Building those radar stations. That's fine. We're nearly to the front, where we can begin to reinforce. So this is just a planned, right? I mean, I get it. I kind of get it. It's just a planned attack should we declare war on Poland, which we're not going to do. That offers us nothing. All right, we are beginning to secure up this finish line. It's the finish line. Jesus. Got a lot of armies still crossing. Got a lot of concern about. Yeah, but now we're starting to win those battles. Some of them. But the Russian army is coming. Oh boy, is it ever. Here it comes. What I hope is that, let me see something. Can we see, yeah, how much of what they've done. So they've gotten their research, done some armament effort. They don't really have a lot of options that let them do cool stuff as far as upgrading their forces. We have free civilian factories. I think we want more military. We're going to go pretty heavy military now. We need an airport up here. But we don't have one. There's one there, one there. Where are tanks?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Nope, nope. I want you all. I want all of you on your line. Which one of these is that? I want all of them there. All of you here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, we completed a research. Let's grab improved computing. Yep, Soviets are losing at sea, which is not a huge surprise. Soviets are closing in on Vasa. They're going to kill that. If we had been able to push in from the south, Poland starting its own stupid one-country alliance is our bane here. It is a big problem. Finland has capitulated. Okay. Everybody pull back. All right, control, click. Set a front line here. That's not a front line, guys.
Ihre Befehle.
Oh, come on. Pull back. All right, Latvia has accepted. I didn't know we were inviting Latvia, but I'm glad we did.
Los, los, los!
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing up here? All of you be down here.
Befehle?
All of you be here. No. Oh, I know that's not what I did. Delete all orders. Show some patience. Keep that cool. Now, is everybody in that? Yes. Please go to there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Can they get out?
Bereit. Ausrücken! Ziel anvisiert. Bereit.
I am very worried about these guys down here.
Los, los, los!
We have kind of gotten absolutely screwed by this situation.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle?
Retreat. Why not? Retreat there.
Abbruch! Befehle?
All right, Red, I want you to recreate an offensive line. I want you to begin initiating it.
Ziel anvisiert. Bereit.
Get back that finish line. I want you to create an offensive line here. Why is that scary for you?
Ihre
Kill
Befehle.
this guy, please, actually.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
Can you come save this dude? No, you cannot. Okay.
Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
All right. Seems like we're stabilizing this line a bit. Oh, please join. Please join. You guys have got to join. Belgium, yes. Luxembourg, yes. Netherlands, yes. Hell yes. Get in it. Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. Welcome to the war. Who else? Baltics are basically in at this point. Get these guys. Austria, Czechoslovakia, and Hungary. Then we'll be able to... Austria, Czechoslovakia. No, we won't, because Hungary doesn't exist anymore. Romania. What's it going to take to get you in this faction? They don't want to be in the war. Okay. I see how it is. Coward. Still catching up on motorized. We can think about upgrading some of our divisions very soon, which I think we want to do, but we don't have a lot. Can we put some light artillery? How many light artillery do we have? We only have 141 units. Let's get settled in on our motorized. I think we build... We have 24, 24. We import... We only make 4? We produce 41. We use all of... But we produce 28. We export some. Why? No. Do we not need all of these? Is maybe the thing? No, we do. Let's build a bunch down here in Mosul. No, we've used it all up, haven't we? Maximum level. Maximum level. Saxon, we're full up. Okay, never mind. I guess more military factories, maybe? Philip and Württemberg. And we still have more for civilian factories. More military factories here in Ireland. Okay, Latvia is going to... well, you know what? Hang on. Luxembourg, yes. We can actually...
Zuhören!
We can delete your orders. And I actually want you to have a front line here. Can you go there? Yes, you can. Things seem like they're not going great over here. Wait. Is Qing China part of Japan? No, they're at war with Japan. What are the conflicts here, then? Qing China versus communists. Why are you guys... Huh? Communist China. I have no idea. I have zero idea what's going on down there. All right, we need a new front line here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle?
Okay. All right. I think we're getting a handle up here.
Angetreten.
You, I want an offensive line. Can you not do an offensive line? Thank you. Here. You move.
Zuhören.
And activate. Good. All right, we're pushing from the north. Anti-tank upgrade and engineer company upgrades. Field hospitals. Actually, no. Supply companies. We need to think about supply companies now. Or logistic companies, I guess is what I mean. Land doctrine is moving forward. Air doctrine is moving forward. We can upgrade our fighters. Upgrade our... No, I'm going to upgrade close air support because that's what we had been focusing on. So we'll want to invest in that soon-ish. We lost some destroyers. They lost a battleship, though. So that was worse for them. Oh, they're ready to go. Go, you guys. Crush it.
Ausrücken.
We did put a line, didn't we? I thought it did. Let's try again. Want an offensive line there. Can I not do that? Can I not even do that? Can I do this? Can I put an offensive line here? Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Delete all orders. Line there. Offensive line here. Then redeploy. All right.
Befehle.
Okay, good. Now we're deploying correctly. Got decent... Seems like we can hold these positions fairly well. We are... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got Estonia, so we got all the Baltic nations. So that's all bypassed. The problem here is not in position. Yeah, so we're not really. Yeah, once we get in position and planned up, I think we're good. Estonia, I think you're host. Where are you holding? Not in position. Still prepping. We're getting position, guy. Get in position, buddy. It's go time. It's a thing I say now. All right, our goal is to meet up and take here. Take this curve right through here. Italy declared war on Yugoslavia. That's not ideal. But Austria and Czechoslovakia are who we're thinking about bringing in. Who? No, Yugoslavia, that's a bummer for you, but no, I'm not jumping into your war with Italy right now. Thanks, though. Let's beef up the tanks production a little bit again. Crank it up to about there. I'm eager to start a war at the south. That's why we got rid of Hitler, dummy. Alright, stop advancing. Oh! They don't actually have their full line.
Angetreten.
Interesting. No Yugoslavia. That's obviously not happening. Bold move, the Netherlands. I like it. Naval invasion with one guy who's like, I'm here. Alright, so we just gotta wait for these preparations to be complete.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, Estonia is going to capitulate. We're taking back a little bit of Finland.
Zuhören.
You need to be a different color. I can't believe we lost, like, multiple divisions. Just because we got hosed. So let's change our deployment. Yes, you still go there. And you actually go here. Let's... No. I think we go for total mobilization. We can hold on manpower for a little while. Crank up our production. More military. I think we need to go back to pushing out more infantry in the short term. And I think we do activate. We can't. We need at least 20%. Okay. What's France working on now? Right, well, France first is not great. Because that will allow them to create a faction, but it will not permit them to woo Italy. So maybe not? Maybe France isn't coming for us? Hard to say. I feel like they're weak. Like, I feel like we can just go here.
Ausrücken. Achtung.
Like, they don't have enough up here.
Angetreten.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have both of these guys push. I feel like they're pulling south, diverting south. I mean, logically enough. You're still planning? And now the enemy is superior. Kampfgruppen. That gives recovery rate and organization. That's a good time for that to happen. Recruitable population. That's just a lot of recruitable population. But I think we're going to go this way. I think we can manage the recruitment issues. I don't think there are recruitment issues. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Now you go here and then hit him there.
Zuhören.
Actually, you go ahead and start shooting. Take him out of supply.
Angetreten. Achtung. Zeigt es ihnen.
You guys really just need to hold. They can hold against this enemy. Estonia is holding longer than I thought. They had to pull back to Leningrad to stop that invasion, which made for a beautiful distraction. May not have been the intention.
Weiter, weiter.
Really
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I don't think this peninsula is very valuable to them, but I would love to kind of create a new line right there. Can't cross here. Now, Estonia, you're doing your best. I'll give you that. Tanks are moving nicely. Their losses, our losses are bad, but that's, I mean, we lost a lot of random divisions out of nowhere for no good reason. We are making ground here. The attrition is gross.
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, Italy's going to take Yugoslavia. That's kind of inevitable now. Poland, if you had wanted to get in on this action, it would have been really just dandy. Yeah, we'd love to join in. Can't. Idiots. I'm never going to let that go. I'm never going to let it go. Never going to give it up.
Angetreten.
All right, they stopped there.
Angetreten.
Seems like they can't hold this full line with the amount of troops they've been willing to commit. But our organization is not great.
Ihre Befehle.
We're out of supply. It's just not ideal. Look at you, Finland. Way to go. Well, not Finland here, but more Belgium, right? Right, so the Soviets are deploying pretty well here. We need more oil. So I think we know what we want to do with some, oh, not military factories. Still need a ton of tanks. Just need all the tanks. How are we doing on motorized? Yeah, just gonna do that. I assume we're still holding the seas, thanks primarily to our allies. I don't want to select them. I changed my mind. Yep, sunk another of their battleships. That's very good. What's our navy look like? It's holding. About to get the Danubians. Fascists are taking hold in Romania, which is not a surprise considering how aggressive they've been. Italy, you're what? You're fascist, right? Yeah, of course you are. No, we're losing ground in Lithuania. We just have a lot of troops over here. Yeah, Estonia's capitulated. Beating the Soviets here is not going to be easy. I think we're going to stop our advance here in the north. And let's... that's again because their line isn't long enough. edit this line and bring it out here. Let them redeploy a bit. Cancel the land lease, but it was going so well. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What do we have a surplus of? Don't have a surplus really of anything. Infantry equipment. Alright, we need to move everything to the Baltic. All the same missions, but in the Baltic. We have a lot of active bombers. Need to change all our fighters to air superiority. Fighting in the north has essentially stopped. Well, not stopped. Trying to push in from the south, which is nice-ish. Okay, Austria's in, Czechoslovakia's in. Call everybody. Kingdom of Hungary doesn't exist.
Achtung!
Italy joined the Comintern. That's bad. Oof. That's super duper bad. Czechoslovakia can come in. Romania is sending us stuff again. Well, Austria's... Alright, we're gonna have to swing these guys to the south. And you have one job, which is to break that. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I know your game, the Soviets. Oof, it's not going great. We got to pop what we can. Did Italy immediately start pushing north? Well, no, we're going to be able to reinforce that. Hey, I did not kill this order here. I want you guys all to go over here.
Angetreten! Befehle?
Redeploy. France, don't you freaking dare. Wait, what is France now? Ugh. 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 This may not go great. Hey, the UK, you want to help secure Europe or something? Romania, what would we need to do to get into here? Still just nowhere near. Not at all. We need to get... Can we influence... We don't have enough political power coming in. I really feel like if we had been able to get Poland... I think Poland was the linchpin here. Like, not having Poland has made things super difficult. We're taking about the same losses now. Yeah, go for it, Yugoslavia. You can be part of all this. You want to get in on this? Go for it, buddy. We'll increase ground support. We'll set a national focus, which is going to be... I don't think there's much else to do over here. Yeah, we can't go that route, obviously. Not be fascist. I think we go ahead and grab our extra research slot. Oh, crap.
Auf geht's!
That's super bad.
Ausrücken! Achtung! Weiter! Weiter!
Oh no, not Mongolia. Last thing we need to do is lose a tank division. We lost some convoys. That's gonna happen. Superior enemy. Superior enemy. Superior enemy. They can certainly field the numbers. Look at that. I mean, they just... That line is dwindling as we watch. No, not Kurt Student.
Achtung!
I think we can upgrade with you. Let's grab that. How about
Zuhören.
Rommel? Nope, nothing there.
Ihre Befehle?
You can be a winter expert, which is fine. Still haven't quite recovered our
Zeit des
dude.
Ihnen.
Actually, no, what we need to do is come right here so we have a path out. More tanks. Are tanks the answer? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I think we try and push. Can we split Italy? Okay, we rescued our tank.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle? Weiter, weiter!
Yeah. Yep. It's real bad. Whew. Not making much. Making some movement here in the south against Italy, but we need a lot more going on.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Befehle?
3 divisions, 20 divisions. Why do you only think...
Ihre Befehle!
I'm going to try a push. Don't have a lot hoping for it, but we need to keep them busy somehow. Not a great push, you guys. You're just sort of standing there.
Angetreten.
All right, I want you to have a front line there, and then I want you to have an offensive line there. And I want you to execute on that at your earliest convenience.
Suchen Deckung. Achtung.
Yeah. Bad. Bad. Okay,
Zuhören.
you guys. Cancel lower orders. We need to set up a defensive line.
Greift weiter an.
Right, move everybody to there. Get out of there!
Greift weiter an. Auf geht's.
You guys, could you not? Could you
Bereit
just
zum
freaking
Ausrücken.
not all die up there? Yeah, they're gonna die up there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Wieder zurück. Ausrücken.
Move, go. Come on. Okay. Whew. That was a close one.
Los.
All right, everybody on this line.
Vorrücken.
Can we spread them too thin without spreading ourselves too thin? I don't know that we can, and we're losing ground in Austria too, I think.
Weiter. Befehle.
Ah. And at last the Soviets come storming through. This may be it. Well, what are the U.S. doing? The U.S. isn't in this war, are they? Why is the U.S. over here? Oh, Norway as volunteers. All right, I'm going to think about this and see if I can come up with a solution. But I do not think we win this one. I really think we got hosed. I mean, I don't want to blame it all on Poland. But it's kind of Poland's fault. See, the problem was Poland, I think. I think we win this war if Poland isn't in a faction of nobody, of zero. If Poland isn't in a faction of zero, I actually think we win this. Because Poland would have joined us. All right, I'm going to have to give this some thought and figure out if there's a way out of this. I don't see an obvious one right now, but we have a lot of army experience and nowhere to really effectively spend it. We've got Italy at best as a stalemate. We've got France doing whatever they feel like over here. And we've essentially got the strongest allies sitting it out, not taking part because of the way the faction system works. And just, again, I don't know. There's no way to split this.
Zuhören!
Is there?
Ausrücken!
No.
Zuhören!
Not quick enough.
Befehle?
Well, I have not enough command power. Where'd all my command power go? You're gonna let them
Abstand
resupply,
halten.
aren't you?
Vorrücken!
God damn it.
Befehle?
Having to do this fight in the north is
Befehle?
awful. It's really rough. Really
Los,
difficult.
ausrücken!
I mean, nowhere in Soviet Union is particularly comfy, but yeah, we're essentially losing this.
Los,
army.
los, los!
Why didn't they create a front line there? Maybe it wasn't that way before. Yeah, it kind of does it. Oh well. I bungled that quite a bit too. Like, I can complain all I want, but I didn't play that fight very well at all. I think that's going to do it for the series, guys. It's a bummer of a way to end it. I may play this out just independently, and if it starts to turn around, we'll see. But I don't see how I'm about to lose that entire army. Just the way the system works is
Ausrücken!
it didn't make total sense to me, and I messed it up. I messed it up. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll watch this tragic end as the series comes to the close. Well, bummer, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. I might try again. I like the idea. It just didn't work out very well this time. Soviets were too tough. We didn't have the East secured enough. We're warning down here in Italy, but it's too little too late. We have lost our third of our
Auf
troops.
geht's!
Are about to go. Are just about to be gone.
Vorrücken!
God, just retreat. Disengage. Get out.
Los, los!
Can we get to Mamel
Greift
and
weiter an!
retreat? I don't know. I don't think so.
Angetreten!
No, we can't.
Ausrücken!
Save them somehow. No, all of them are going this way. Von Lieb has been injured. The push in the north is dead. That army is on its desperate last gasp and is no longer
Zeigt es
winning.
ihnen! Abbruch!
Yeah, whatever. I know there's a ton of stuff up here. I'm just seeing if I can get the army out. It would be funny if I managed to save them somehow. But no, there's one tank here that can hold my entire army, apparently.
Zeigt es ihnen! Wieder zurück! Auf geht's! Vorrücken!
If we can get back into supply at all, we might have a shot at not losing them. But I doubt seriously they'll let us. Or all we have to do is reinforce there. No, all we have to do is escape. But they have one mountain division that can hold my entire army.
Befehle!
Ah! Ah! Oh, gross. Gross, gross, gross.
Wieder zurück!
Yeah, they can hold me indefinitely. My name's Sean Sands. This is the fall of the German Republic. It's been fun. Until next time, we'll see you again real soon.